Hello and welcome everyone, I am C.S.Gilmore and this is The Invincible. It's based on S. Lem's iconic novel, which is one I don't think I've actually read. It's a quick Google search says it is a 1964 science fiction novel by Stanislaw Lem about a spaceship sent to the planet registered to investigate the disappearance of a sister ship, the Condor. I don't know how much of this is going to be, like, how true to the novel this is going to be. I've heard that this game has 11 endings based on the decisions you make. So it's more of a narrative thing. I'm curious to see how it'll all play out. But it looked really good, so I wanted to jump into it, even though I really should probably fish up some other games. And, yeah. Warning, flashing lights, usual problems like that. Let me make sure... What can we do here? View sensitivity. I don't know if I change any of that. Looks like we only have movement and run. So it's a primarily movement. Oh, there is interaction. Okay. Yep, clicking, cancel. We have a map, we have a tracker, kilometer detector. Okay, so we got various things and vehicles. Interesting. All right. It's not just walking, it is actually doing stuff. Let's turn down the music a little bit. Graphics, check. Motion blur, language, subtitles are enabled. All right, English. All the good. I think I'm happy with all that. Customization. Rover skin preset is default. What other options are there? Bobblehead in Rover. Okay. Rocket Girl. Space Agency. NASA. Cosmic Pierogies? What? Frostpunk. Alters. Okay, so they're making some references, homages to Shipbreaker, to a lot of other sci-fi things. I've played a few of these games. Pacific Drive. Ah, that was a good one. Alright, well, let's go with the default, though. Alright, so I think that'll be good. I'm not sure how many episodes this game will be. I think it'll probably be more than one. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth, with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. And also there's apparently some comic book stuff we can look at as the story progresses. Should be interesting. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. We capture some sort of mineral, but he gets very hurt. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Alright, before I continue here real quick, so like 1964 science fiction stuff, I'm really hoping and expecting in a lot of ways that this will be really good and well thought out. A lot of those older, slightly older sci-fi, not even that old, but like slightly older sci-fi novels and stuff usually had some basis in like real science and were well done and like generally extrapolated on what we have as science, what we could possibly do in the future, like Star Trek, for example, with the blanking on the name for them, their communication devices. Pre-cell phone. Basically, were cell phones. And probably helped with the idea of how to create a cell phone in a lot of ways. They were based on actual science, is what I'm getting at. And ended up becoming true. And, you know, some stuff hasn't become true, but it'll be interesting to see where this all goes. I'm really hoping it'll be good. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. Nice.
Where am I? My head. Marit? Anybody?
Okay. W for movement. Or gain up. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yo. Turn up the master volume a bit. Keep the voice high. Bass down a little bit. Hopefully that'll fix it. I feel like the voice is really quiet. I hope that's not gonna be a problem. Alright. Now we have S for me. Okay, hold it. Oh, I can scroll wheel between these. Are you there? Govel, Merit, destined to base. I report a problem.
Base, this is Dr. Yasna. I need backup. Base, come in. I have I'm showing disturbing symptoms. A brain fog, severe pain in the frontal lobe. Confusion.
Also, this is not a cryostasis pod. That seems problematic for us.
At first glance, there are no serious injuries. And yeah, I'm quite concerned. I don't even know how I got here. Where here is. Backup needed, I repeat. Do you hear me?
Look around through here. Oh, well, that could be a problem for us.
Oh, bollocks!
Okay, so we got time to reply here.
I can't hear you anymore. My receiver worked for a moment, but now there's only silence.
Alright, so our receiver's down, but it looks like we can do outgoing messages. Got some timed events here, so looks like I'm gonna have to be careful. No beacon.
Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it?
That seems like a bad thing to lose.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Okay, we've got several hours of oxygen. That's good.
There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission?
Alright, supplies limited. Quick recce, I think that means quick recon. Oh, that's cool.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either.
Nope. Hey there. Review your
Let's see
notes.
if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes.
Alright, what we got here? Map
Me
description.
and Regis 3. Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
Marching routes,
For
eh?
some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there?
Landing
Both
space.
groups landed in the same place.
Oh, okay, we got some info. Hopper and Beetle must be our two landers.
Two landers to the surface. I don't usually do this. Maybe the first one broke.
All right. Camp that way. Site 1.
The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. That's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
If my understanding is correct, we are the biologists in the group. So first group went without us, it sounds like.
Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Okay, so Rocco.
Hey, crocodile. Where are you?
Oh, we got a fun little binocular setup. Oh, ooh, we have to zoom and distance it. Okay.
That rope. I think it's mine. I'll try to retrieve it later. It might come in handy. That has an interesting shape. Of a crocodile indeed.
All right, we got a crocodile.
We have the first one. I need one more.
Then I would probably go with the dog to give a greater angle. Well, if rope's there, yeah. So we can map the 2 points out from each other.
That resembles a dog.
I mean, there's Needle. There's the dog, it looks like.
Bingo! I found the dog!
Right now, sound and graphics are doing pretty good.
I
All right.
report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Yep, we've triangulated our position. Looks pretty straightforward. Probably go grab our rope. Feels like that would be a good thing to have with us. Classic thing for adventuring. Always carry plenty of water and rope. Rope is good for adventuring. Okay, we can run. That's good. Slope looks like it would be kind of dangerous.
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
All right, got ourselves a rope. Don't like how easily that came loose. Dog, Needle.
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
All right, so our ship's visible in orbit. That sun does not look great. Head down that way or this way? Okay, we got a rope there. I think I should head down and around. This feels like it would be far more traversable. Without risk of injury. A device? Hello, what is
More
this?
dropped equipment. I must have hit the ground pretty hard.
Well, I'm glad I found that.
Detector. Dr. Gorski, you won't be pleased. More equipment to repair. The detector's dead. Guess I shouldn't just leave it like this. Broken or not.
All right, so our metal detector is dead. Looked very interesting. But we had a metal detector is a thing, so... Alright, I kind of want to go this way for a moment. Because it looked like there was maybe a path. As I mentioned, there are 11 endings to this game, so I'm not quite sure what that entails. Like, what triggers endings or anything like that. Alright. Nice view. Yeah, okay, so I could climb sort of up that way. I feel like down there is better for us. If it'll let me anyway. I don't know if it will let me or not because of the nature of this whole thing. Map-wise. Oh, it fills in as we explore. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Okay, it looks like there would be a path from our rope down over there, but let's go down this way anyway. Feels like the sort of thing that'll be important for us. E for tracker, huh?
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Oh. This. Ah, okay, we can climb down this. Good. Easy drop. Water reservoir.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet.
Well, that seems important. We're on an alien planet and there's water.
Getting warmer.
Unknown liquid.
Another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to form. It won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Oh, flashback?
How's it going? Have you checked on Yasna?
I was about to.
Hey there.
Already awake. Good.
I've been conscious for a while. It's fine. I can go.
Not too fast, otherwise we'll be picking you up off the floor. Now, try to get up slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while. Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Small sips, stay hydrated. Got it.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
That's an odd statement. Click.
Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming.
Okay, looks like we're a bit on the
This is
weak
not our
side,
system.
initially.
Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
We weren't supposed to be
You
here.
shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you. Enough of this, Yasna.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
Mating chamber in 15 minutes, huh?
Guess we'll find out. But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
Can I get down here? I kind of want to take a look at this. We've got strange water-like fluid, if not water. Can I go in it? Oh, I can go in. And there's water physics. But it doesn't look like this is the way I need to go. I just want to take a peek. Looks like inactive geysers. Perhaps volcanic activity in the past. Right, yep, there's my croco. Let's see what the map looks like. Uh-huh. Good. I'm just so intrigued by the way they have this designed. Alright, I can climb, yes. Yes, climb, yes. Good. Alright, so we're in a fairly malleable exploration suit.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
That looks like a don't fall in it or you die type of hole. Oh, and I somehow went past my thing. So it was what, on the edge of this place? Oh, there it is. I walked right past.
Got
Well,
you.
kind of around it more.
I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
Alright, so we got a path over there. Maybe a path over here. More of this liquid. Probably wouldn't actually walk in this in real life because risk of, well, what if it's deeper than it looks? Falling in and, you know, being injured would be a bad move.
Moving on.
You'd expect that. What interesting looking sand. Very weird lines. Redder portions would suggest maybe that certain areas have oxidization going on, kind of like Mars. Iron
No
in the
time to
sediment.
lose.
Alright, this looks like the way to go. Not seeing any signs of anyone else, so let's keep moving. That is in... wait, a volcanic area?
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky's clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Chasm?
The bottom's out of sight. Best not to overthink it.
Yeah, don't fall down that. That'd be bad.
Actually, the only intriguing thing about this place is that there's almost nothing to research. Seriously, what are we doing here?
Those look like past signs of likely volcanic activity. Or meteoric? Like heavy meteor shower type activity. So yeah, it could be impact craters rather than explosion. Either way, this planet got wrecked at some point. You marching towards camp.
Time to go.
Alright, we got a passage to the left. Interesting. Hopefully I didn't miss anything important. Always hard to tell with these sorts of things. Let's go higher for the moment. Looks like there's a passage either way. Yeah, I would not get this close to the edge. Oh, that's giving me vertigo just thinking about it. No. Nope. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I like caving a bit, so this is much more comfortable. Okay. Not a big fan of giant cliff sides. Okay. Probably a place we could squeeze through over there otherwise if we hadn't gone around. Left and right. Telemeter with Z. Ah, there we go.
I could already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me? I just need to get down from here.
An edge. Steep slope.
The escarpment is about 10 meters high. It looks like I could slide down.
Seems like a bad idea. Let's not. That's a drop.
Out of the frying pan. Into the fire. At least I can hook the rope here.
Yeah, let's see if we can find a better route. None of those are looking appealing in with how likely to break this rock is.
Great. A route that won't break my neck. I hope.
Alright, yeah, this one looks far more trusting. Or trustworthy, rather. Oh.
Okay. I'm at the bottom. Looks better from here.
Why are we coughing?
I'll be with
Is
you
our
soon.
suit leaking? Like, did we get dust in our suit somehow? We still don't know why we were unconscious. Oh, that don't look good. That's,
Visibility could be better.
not good visibility.
Maybe I should wait.
Can I take cover somewhere?
If the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
Yeah, if we walked out in that, we'd be possibly falling in a hole or pelted. I should pull back to here real quick. Oh, I think we're gonna pass out. Okay. Don't know if that was a decision point or something else. What the? Where are we at?
What happened? Where?
All right, where are we at?
Heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Let's see. I either would have taken cover for a bit and and either seeing if the sandstorm was going to lessen up a bit or push on. But then, even then, falling back and then sticking closer to the ridge line for shelter would be probably what I would have done.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Nothing else on my detector. I have a feeling I should remember to check this fairly regularly. Ooh, I don't feel like that's a good spot to go down. Not taking some risk. No, okay. Yeah, I do have to go down here a little bit. Oh, I can actually see the bomb. I thought it was deeper. Well, there's a place we can get up over here. Maybe? Okay, this looks promising. Love the look of this place. Definitely does feel like I'm going through a very deserty terrain during a bit of a sandstorm. I also like that it clears up a bit as we get into this more cavernous section here, where probably the wind is getting broken up more, and so we aren't as blinded. Alright, looks like we are climbing. Alright. Moving on. Good, we're following... Ooh, they're actually doing this right. Like, we're following the, what was the term for it? The 3-point rule. You should always have 3 of your 4 limbs, like, on something stable or reaching for the next spot. And it looks like we're following that with our climbing procedure so far. I could be wrong, but it looked like it. The way we were planting our feet and everything else.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Uh-huh. R303. Oh, flashback. I don't think this is a good time to have a flashback. I'd rather be a little further back from the ledge. Where we go.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great.
Okay, we got traction.
Activity.
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
In the word of paradise. No radioactivity,
Or should
no
not be
spores,
removed.
no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, don't you? I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with.
Ah, yes, we should definitely smoke in the spacecraft.
The geological analyses.
That'll go so well.
For mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
Okay.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this, together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff?
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Crowther, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Crowther, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As
Really?
you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Huh.
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
Interesting. So, the Alliance sounds like someone we're in some sort of competition against. Probably a different faction of people. It sounds like they're bringing something big with a lot of people here. Within... Got trackers?
Thank goodness.
Didn't actually
Not
push that?
everyone's in the field.
Didn't push that? That did it by itself? But, yeah. So it sounds like someone... It sounds like the Alliance is... How...
This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds.
Like... I don't know. It doesn't quite sound...
Is anyone out there?
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's just an Androbot. Androbot! Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot, locate human. Damn! Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms? Without telling anyone? Again? Oh, well. Never mind.
At least it's seen better days. It looks like it's partly buried in sand. So I'm guessing the sandstorm hit this place.
Oh, maybe if I... RT, default position. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
Love the design. Like it's gone into some sort of standby. But it's not responding. What is this? Hello? Some sort of picture? Looks like the crew members. Something about the back of the bot. Laying up the tents. Interesting. Guess that there's maybe some way to track back here, and I can't seem to. I enter this tent hill. Now this one is buried. Hope there's no one in here, because if so, you're trapped. Can enter this though. This was where. Oh, hello. I had a signal. You don't look so good. You all right, man? Also, you're breathing You're breathing the planet's oxygen.
Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor, is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me.
Okay, he is out of it.
Report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Hello, anyone there? I repeat, Crowther is in a serious condition.
Check his vitals.
Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Alright, he does not appear to be able to communicate though. Oh,
Excuse me.
borrow your communication device, please hold.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator,
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
my receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. You didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect.
Right, don't mind me, you're obviously not going to be capable of using your communicator, so I'm going to take your not broken cord and going to fix mine.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis. Yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Nope.
Confusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there were no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary.
Interesting.
First, the lander. We need to get you all on board.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
So with that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. Should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find, and you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Alright, so we got to set a place for the landing, and we need to find 3 other missing people. Well, you're here. You're not evidently dying, but you're also not
Hello?
functional.
Anyone else here? I found Dr. Crowther.
Right, so that looks like it leads back out. Let's check deeper in. Okay, could we maybe get working equipment? That looks important. That looks like Dr. Crowder's log. Anything good?
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Crowder kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Let's see. Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory: a giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regus III, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structures contradicts it. Okay, so not that. Looks like...
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Potential landing plate. Campus there.
316. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration.
Looks like Gorski
Dr.
went off
Gorski
somewhere.
has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Metal. That's why we have detectors.
Correct.
Mine died, but Crowder had one as well, didn't he?
Like everyone in the crew, Doctor.
Right. And structures. Something about structures. Interesting. I'm surprised we didn't get any comments from anyone about that.
Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got
Half
it.
a moment.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Okay, checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Alright. Like it's working. Love that. I love the design for the detector too.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish a connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Crowder. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay?
That's probably that.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Crowder like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Yeah, I can't just walk away with him
I've got
not
bad news.
functional.
Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
No luck. They're not in here.
I feel like we should take one of those still. That looks like spare oxygen. And considering we've been wandering for hours, we should probably grab an extra. Just saying we should probably grab another one.
Not here either.
Spare supplies. We fill up on that. Alright, before we do anything else, let me poke over here real quick. Wait. Yeah, okay. I see you there, but we never looked in this one. Gotta check it. There. A fish?
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Gorski is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pitching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
Oh, please spare me these lamentations. The only thing I can do is walk along the dragonfly corridor.
You're not missing out on anything, Yasna. Crackling suit, thick gloves, debris hitting the helmet's glass.
But the beach is like the one at home, right?
Almost.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean water.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the
Koval,
honors?
where are you going? Over.
For a little,
Probe in the water.
quick recce.
Switching to manual.
I'm gonna take a look around.
Distance 100.
A recce. More like a quick sickie.
300. Am I hearing this correctly? Are you going to smoke, Buckle?
No, not at all. I'm staying dutifully at my station.
500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Crowther, would you please have a look here? Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
That must be the probe.
Life! What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? We're talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right, from the probe. As soon as I swim it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna?
You shouldn't be afraid of machines.
It's hard to speak of normality here, but animals are usually not afraid of equipment or anything they haven't seen before.
Are you saying they've already seen probes?
I've no idea, but their behavior suggests some sort of defense mechanism. Catch at least one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it. What did you do?
I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caught it otherwise. I'm taking the specimen ashore.
That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
Interesting. So the fish are acting like they've already seen robotic entities, robots, that sort of thing. Yeah, like even animals that haven't ever encountered people tend to behave differently than those that have, and react differently to that sort of thing. I think that's where I came in. Hold on a second. Up here. Okay, excavation site's up there, landing site there. Here we are.
The extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Oh good, we took a couple extras. Yeah, should definitely close that. Wait, can I close the others? In real life, you'd want to definitely close these to avoid them getting destroyed by the environment, gotten into by local wildlife, hampered with in general. Alright. Got that. Now what do I do? Ah, okay. Is there a couple optional spots here then? See, that one's got a rock in the way. But might be more open in other ways. Yeah, let's go with this one. I don't know if it actually matters or if we're going to be putting down more than one. Oh, I love that design.
Very good. I'm connected. What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I'm
rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. It's receiving instructions.
Ugh. I don't know if the Androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Oh, there we go. Got some reaction there.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor. Ah, that's it. Gotcha, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
All right. So we got the bot working, so it should be able to help this guy escape. We head to the excavation site next, or the potential landing space? A weird gap in our everything there. All right. Well, I kind of want to go this direction. Seems like there's a weird light up here, right? Oh, that's because there are weird lights up here. Someone put lights. That's a good sign. Whoa, okay, got weird jitteriness there for a second. I'm not sure what that was about. All right. Well, I think this is the way we should go. Oh, what the? Search the excavation area? Yep, still nothing on that. Ooh.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment, it's a phenomenon. The artifact turned out to be too big to dig up, or to subject to chemical and spectrometric analysis. Dr. Gorski set out to investigate its source to find some end.
And? Did he?
That I don't know, unfortunately.
Seem to be getting some issues. A lower level.
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Right.
Noise. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Is anyone there?
What's going on?
Range structure. Looks like they got a piece of it.
It's a drill. So damn loud.
Look here, do you see it? Yes. It's the same on the other side.
Any progress?
Lots of flashbacks.
You dig as far as the terrain allows. It'll take a while.
Regis, come in. Status report.
Astrogator, sir. We dug up another 3 cubic meters. The object exhibits remarkable structural homogeneity. All spectroscopic analysis shows similar results.
Steel with tungsten and nickel alloy?
That's right, with the addition of other common metals.
Is there any chance of retrieving the entire object for research purposes?
No, none at all. Even sonar couldn't cover the entirety of it.
Mission day 4, huh?
Dr. Gorski calibrated the detector, so we had to look beneath the surface.
And? What did you see there?
More of the same. What protrudes above the ground is just the tip of the iceberg. We estimate it extends at least 50 meters underground.
I see.
Oh, furthermore, it's not a single object. Down below, there is an entire root system. So vast that it's impossible to cover it all at once, either with a scanner or a detector.
Have you followed its course?
Dr. Gorski's doing just that.
Gorski, are you scanning those routes?
Affirmative. I'm headed westwards. Been going for a few hundred meters already. Still haven't reached the end of it.
Sorry to interrupt, gentlemen, but I confirm my suspicions. This area has been tectonically inactive for a very long time, and the aeolian activity is minimal. Therefore, the material that has settled on, or rather covered this metallic structure, it's very old, which means these structures are even older.
What are we talking about here? A few thousand years? Tens of thousands?
I can't give a precise assessment, not yet.
I'm asking for a rough estimate, Merritt.
Well then, I guess it could be hundreds of thousands, if not millions of years old.
Anything else?
Yes. These structures almost certainly didn't form through natural processes.
Almost?
Well, they don't look like anything I've seen before. And you know I've seen a lot, Novik. Also, I can't find any scientific explanation for this form.
Could this be what the Alliance is here for?
Oh, don't make me guess that. I really don't know.
Personally, I doubt it, Astrogator. The more research we do, the more convinced I am that it serves no purpose at all. It's even hard to imagine this could ever have any function.
You guys are going real far north there.
Regis, come in. I've registered a slight change in the radiation readings.
And now?
Ah, that's your doing. X-rays from the detector.
Exactly. Our probes are quite sensitive. They record even the slightest change.
Is one of our devices also causing an increase in the electromagnetic field?
Electromagnetic.
Also, why did that just go redline?
We would have to activate a force field generator, but we didn't even bring it. Dr. Carter, please wait a second. Gorski, what did you say about the field? Well, Gessner noticed an increase in the EM readings, which doesn't make much sense. Okay, I'll check it again. Carefully, Conrad.
Uh-oh.
Regis, we're losing reception.
Still nothing.
Carvel, can you hear us? Over. Merritt, we can't hear you. Damn it.
What now, sir?
We listen. Wait for the interference to pass.
Excuse me, but I don't think it will pass on its own. We need to take action.
I don't know what that's
What do you
supposed to be
suggest?
measuring.
I can board the second lander and fly to the surface.
Just now, I can't let you go alone. My leg.
All right.
Phew. It's finally stopped.
Yes, are you there?
I am. Unfortunately alone. Working equipment gave me hope, but someone just abandoned it. Didn't even turn it off.
And that is indeed unfortunate. We need to expand our search radius.
Looks like they went north with a couple of them. Let me... That... Oh, X is for the comic. Nation. With their evident concerns, Novik doesn't immediately reveal the details of this unexpected mission. Jasna discovered that she is on a desolate planet. Huh? Helps Novik reboot the Androbot so he can take care of Dr. Krauta. Lured by the sound of drilling machines, Jasna enters the excavation site, but no one else is there. Okay, so basically it just recaps what we did. Nice. X is that. D is this. What was the button for the other, for the metal detector? Controls, interaction, detector, R. That is very interesting. That is very interesting. Also, I love the look of things. Why is this one reacting differently? Hold up. This one doesn't show up the same way as the others. Different type of metal, maybe? Okay. Right. Oh, back to the tracker. Oh, I got someone.
Following the signal. Huh. There's something on the ground.
That's someone's book. Like. Nope.
It's a journal.
Got an angle on it.
Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Merritt's notes. She must be somewhere close.
Please
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling.
search the entire area thoroughly.
Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with brackish red substance, not geological, not planetary. Millions of years old at least. Wait. Blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary. Structure. Cosmo Solidary Alliance Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters, Space Division Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response for the latest interplanetary... I'm not sure if you just heard that copter fly over my house. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition, Obeliska 3 as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Sincerely, General Perzard, Commanding Officer, Space Division. Cosmo Solidary Alliance. Is that the Alliance? Were you actually an enemy sleeper agent, Dr. Merritt? Or perhaps you are just offered a job by them? Because I can't quite piece together if the Alliance is just, like, competitor or, like, straight up enemy. You know what I mean? I can't climb this, apparently. Well, that sucks. That seems like I should not go near it. See if there's a way up over here. Here we go. This we can work with. Probably the route they followed. Ah, there we go. When those two dots went north. From the
signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
cast off backpack. Why would you just drop your backpack? Oh.
She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt! Merritt! Merritt, wake up. Wake up. Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2.
I'm pretty sure you're not doing that quite right. Your hands are moving, the chest cavity is not.
1, 2. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Merritt. Nothing. Thank you.
Oh,
Doctor,
felt like there was a thing there, but I couldn't.
that's enough. Enough.
Merritt.
Showed an interaction moment there, but I couldn't actually do anything. It felt like weird.
She's.
I know.
Alright, so one dead person.
Yes, now. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine. Cover's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Do you think? Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
Look at these cave systems. Can I get in here? No. Okay. Kind of wanted to look at those caves, but whatever. Interesting rock pile or rock. Looks like this was maybe a cave at some point, but perhaps opened up. A landmark. Can I like mark it like this? All right, check my map. All right, so that landmark seems to point towards the potential landing site. Found Merritt there. Excavation site was there. Guess finds Dr. Merritt, but it's too late to save her. I wonder if there would be a way to save her if we had like left the other guy. But at the same time, yeah, probably not. Right? Oh, wrong button. Else interesting here? Oh, we can swap between map segments. Ah, that's cool. Huh. Alright, well, back to actually, you know, stuff that we should be doing. Like, this is the way. I love the look of this place with the eerie green dust. We think this stuff is some sort of different material.
Yasna.
He's... Koval? Don't do this to me. No.
Oh.
You're alive! Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it.
That's his journal in pieces.
What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
Also, why does he look like he got, like, blasted into a crater?
Koval? Koval? His eyes are so empty. Just like Crowter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Crowter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna.
I'm listening.
Please look around for his journal.
Yeah, it's here.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
All right, let's do some checking.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
Strangest thing seems to be a simultaneous something.
Huh.
There's life on this planet after all. This won't be so happy.
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski.
Here we go.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Structure branch.
1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
Massive vertical. Water tank. Side a hill. Visible from point. Alright, so lighter gravity here is what I'm hearing. So that's good to note. Not Earth standard gravity. Oh, there's our lander.
The androbot with Crowther is also on its way to the sun. You'll need shortly.
The lander's already descending. Koval, look over there. You'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
Looks like this is as fast as I can move.
I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Crowther? Our dear Merritt? No Koval? An unprecedented degradation of equipment? Recurring connectivity issues? It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
Alright, so here's our lander. I love the look of it. Look at the steam coming off it. This thing would be so hot to the touch, I bet, from re-entry the atmosphere. There's our fixed robo friend. There. Alright, it looks like our robo friend got him all in.
See you up there.
Don't play with your seatbelt. You
Only
need to keep that on.
Gorski's left. We might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
I know time's running out. Still, I should go back for Merritt. We need to find out what killed her. How did she die? For everyone's sake.
Hadn't considered that. You want to carry her to the lander?
Yes. I need to understand.
Can we send the robot to grab the body while we go after the probably living person? Feel like we're missing a definite use of this robotic unit that can carry things. Alright, whatever. We want to take time grabbing the body one way or the other. Let's do it. I also want to see if I can run back up there real quick to where we found the last guy. Just because I feel like we left some journal pages that I want to know if I can snatch them. Also, look at this. The windblown effect. Usually only see that on, like, snow fields when the snow's got a light powder on top in the wind. I also like that we get a heavy breathing effect from running for very long. I also want to poke in here real quick, sorry. Anything? Anything? Anything right off? Ooh, I should use this around the body. And where we found the other guy. I'm kind of curious if maybe there were leftovers of anything that might indicate what happened. No? Alright. I would definitely take these if it would let me. Apparently the answer is no. Can I check journal? Was there a journal button? Detector replay, previous dialogue, comic book. Map, fraction. Okay, nope. Nothing specific to the journal. I guess it was just map related. That or I'm missing something. Another crew member, Koval, he's alive, though. He exhibits symptoms of the same stupor as Dr. Krauta. Yasna carries him to the lander. Okay. Well, let's go get our body then. Was, what, down... Wait. Hello? What are you? Are these like collectibles or something? That is, oh, what's his bucket? Smoking by the ocean. Even though he said he was definitely not taking a smoke. Where are these pictures coming from? Who's leaving pictures? Kind of surprised I found that too, though. I didn't actually expect to. Body should be right. Here we are. Okay. First off, examining location. Yeah, zilch on the detector. Alright, come with me.
Yasna, come in. How are you feeling?
How do you think, sir? I'm managing. Somehow.
Forgive me, but I need to know if you're ready to continue your mission.
Ready? Well... Please don't worry about me. Death is a natural process that every human being has to get used to.
Yasna, I don't expect you to be so...
But I do. Let's leave it like this.
There. Yeah, no. Because we're exploring alien planets, and we're apparently being kind of casual about it. So, yeah,
I've served with Dr.
things are
Marek
bound to
for
happen.
over 2 decades. She's made of sterner stuff. The sternest. Many of us relied on her. I did.
She was going to be an
Did you
astrogator.
know that headquarters offered her a promotion? She would have been the first female astrogator in the history of the Commonwealth.
I had no idea.
Doesn't matter anymore, really.
Not entirely. Marek will be awarded posthumously.
Time for this discussion, as I told you, sir.
I'm taking you at your word, astrogator. This could pave the way for others. And that's what she would have cared about the most.
No doubt about it.
I like the breath building up on my visor effect from, like, to indicate, hey, some heavy labor of me carrying this body. Or when I run. That's a nice touch on the visuals. It's not so bad that it obstructs the view and makes it so I can't, like, move around properly, but it's enough to indicate, give the indicator. Alright, in you go. Get you buckled in so no one gets a corpse to the face while you're on takeoff.
Please take good care of her.
Of course. Dr. Gorsk is next. Let's hope he got out of danger in time.
It would be good to know what kind of danger we're talking about.
What would cause... Not... Is this... Like... They can react to some things. They have some functionality, but it's like their brains are slightly short-circuited. Very weird. Okay. I'm... here. Down this way.
No. No point in going back this way.
Oh, is that where I would have come from if I had followed a different route here? Okay. So, I see, I see. I need to go this direction. Way we are. What have we got here? Route over here. I saw that flag over there. I want to take a quick peek this direction. Nope, nothing. Can't climb this? No.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down?
Alright, looks like there's a way on the other side of this that has some steps. Yeah, this looks safe. Alright, we're going.
I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Oh yeah, he was following a metal route, wasn't he? Interesting. I love this. It looks almost like a weird face, doesn't it? Okay.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again.
All right.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malice, extrema remedia.
I'm not... Extremis malice, extremis remedia. I'm not quite sure what that translates to. My Latin is not that good. But I think it's something about extreme circumstances require extreme action, something like that. Okay, there's them landing. Fish.
Nothing interesting. Should I be looking for a specific location? Date?
The excavation site. 4th day of the mission.
There's the fish. Excavation.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Yep, they were digging up the initial structure. Looked like they broke a piece off. Excavation
12
time?
hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
Yep, when there were 3 of them there. So, okay, so the 3 we had there were the one dead person and the 2 guys we found alive, I'm guessing. So one of them, after this, whatever happened here, ended up way over in that crater, and one of them ended up back at camp. Maybe they crawled there, I don't know. And there is Gorski with his detector.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Can't see much. Some sort of weird shadow there, looks like. Yeah, no, that's a weird shadow. That's all warbly, while these ones are fairly straight. And
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor? They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal.
all right, so interesting. Okay, so wait, what have we got here? Location, month, day, time, crew, vehicle unknown, temperature, pressure, radiation, electromagnetic. Okay, so let's go to here. Temp, pressure, radiation, electromagnetic. Them digging, electromagnetic slightly picked up, radiation also picked up. So maybe that structure was somehow tied to it. Pressure. Yeah, he's away from the radiation. The electromagnetics
It
is building up.
happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow.
Shadow?
Another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Interesting. The weird metallic roots like structure. They were digging it up, and it looks like they broke a piece off. And then they got hit by
I've got it on my radar.
electromagnetic
Now I can give commands to the
weirdness.
probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Why not pick? It's just an ID. Build ID will suffice.
This is your old name. It was Olga, if I remember correctly.
Makes sense, given that it's still the same probe. Done. Now, a few more tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Another reason I'm thinking it should stay the same is because, let's say, someone else needs to use it on the crew. Say someone who, like Dr. Gorski, or the like. We don't want to have them find out that it doesn't answer anymore at a time when they really maybe need it to answer. You know what I mean? Okay, I see a cave. And I open spot there. Or flag. A good way down. This. Oh, wait. Maybe this. Here we go. Also, okay, the massive electromagnetic setup definitely is pushing towards the probably why its information is all.
Measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
Yeah.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein.
Gonna take a quick look over here just because I can. Alright, looks like it goes through there anyway. Let's back over to this. Okay, so we're going the right way no matter what. Oh, there is a cross. See. Branching point.
Huh. I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
Huh. Okay. That up.
He followed the branch to the right. Another thing he reported was a massive vertical structure.
Water tank. Alright. He went right. Let's follow. Lovely design. The rocks look a lot more natural than, well, a lot of rocks I see in these sorts of things. That is some wonky stuff. Alright, massive structure.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, probe.
Olga.
Right. Well done, Olga. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason, even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right. How about that point? What does it look like?
The next point, the third one, is a metal bundle running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting. An object as such should be easy to locate.
Part of me wants to see if there's a way to go the other direction, but with the way this game is playing out, it feels like there would be consequences if I did that. And not a good type of consequence. Biggest one yet, inside hill, flag visible from point. Alright. Keep on walking, walking, walking. Good. Oh, there's whatever that fluid is. Like we found our possibly the reservoir. There's a lot of structures way far in. Branching up that way. Cave. Alright, something branching off that direction, but we can't really go that way. Like.
There's the water.
And the metal bundle?
As expected. It's at the bottom. Before you ask, sir, there's little to say about it.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Well, the battery and the detector last for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
Good to know. Alright. This direction. Yeah, those are some weird... Oh, hey there.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Oh, looks like
It's downhill
lava?
all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. Definitely uphill. I think we have the fourth point.
Oh, okay. It kind of cut out before I could do that, whatever that reply was. Climb up on this. And Z.
I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
Okay.
I think I'll catch up with Dr. Gorski on the other side.
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad scenario, right?
Of course not. Though I wouldn't mind if we bumped into each other before the climb.
Yeah, how in the blazes did he get up there? That is a climb. Even in lower gravity. Yeah, let's not touch that. Shall we? That seems like a good way to get severely injured. Oh, we can jump it? Well, okay, I have to into this, right? Yesna came very close to extremely hot lava. Volcanologist. Interesting. Hey, there's another path over there? And alright, hold up a second. Yeah, so that's the way I need to go.
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find at the end.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
Interesting. Do you think these layers lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end, if it ends at all.
Interesting. Okay, I have to go this way, right? Let me just do a quick check on my map. Yeah, I gotta go poke this direction real quick. This is weird. And it seems to actually be slightly tied to a different route. Or if I was supposed to go up this way actually to get up to... It is going up, so that's also another good reason to maybe take this way. A little odd about this train.
Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Okay.
I've reached the top.
Okay, so that did work.
I discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir.
Well, let's get over to our flag, I guess.
Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Oh, there's those bushes.
Got it. I see the bushes.
They look like sea anemones. Or
Hard to
urchins.
tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before.
Are they like
I don't know
shedding?
how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
That's good, because I'm Not sure how else I'm gonna get there because there's the lava flow. Pretty sure we went around that way. I must have missed a turnoff. Oh yeah, there was that other area that went up. It wasn't there. I think I understand. So if this route
I've
here
run over everything in that area.
would have just brought me back up and around from below. There's the probe.
Hi, Olga. Lead the way. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Faster.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty.
Let's check our... we're still following her out. The routes. I haven't seen any new pictures racing in a while. But then actually that would be weird to find more pictures right here. Since the probe where it was. Can't tell if that sun's rising or falling or something else.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Maybe they can be improved rapidly, but these are only selected modules. Algorithms. There's still a long way to go to develop an artificial brain that would even slightly reflect the complexity of the human one.
Yes, we probably won't live to see that.
Probably not. Besides, no intelligent machine would take this job. Shh. Astrogator, can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
So suggesting that Gorski is very much a robot enthusiast, right? Why he had the probe that followed him, and would have chimed in on this conversation. Got it. About the potentials of AI taking over fun things. Looks like there's a route down there as well, almost, but I don't see any way that we'll have gone down to it. It looks like it will have ended... maybe that was down there. Maybe that is where I was before and came down through and before going up. Are we backtracking over a similar area? I can't quite tell. Oh, that'd be cool. Look through. Oh, there's those weird bushes.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere?
Time is it? I think I... Down. Oh, it's late. I gotta call it a night. Next time we get a quick save, I'm gonna have to call it. It is getting late and I gotta work in the morning.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer.
Seem to grow out of the metallic area as well.
They're high, more or less.
Eventually, anyway.
From 1 to several meters.
Or they show up the same on the radar. I think they're connected.
They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Maybe energy harvesting? Yeah, I could see that.
Staying on the topic of biological analogies, which in itself is already a major scientific distortion.
Yes, I understand. These are not real plants.
But if they were plants, those protruding parts climbing up, they would serve to obtain energy, mainly solar.
So are we dealing... We had the fish that ran away from metallic items, or like our probe. We have metallic plant-like things that I think are hard to tell for sure, but I believe they're all slightly connected to whatever all this is. Hello.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances do we leave anyone behind.
That's right, Doctor. You can lose everything else, but you have to have the crew on board. The living and the dead. This is one of the most crucial imperatives, even though it's not in the regulations.
Alright. Interesting layout. Let me check the map real quick. Oh, look at that. Still in there. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I see where I went down there, went through there, and then I doubled backed up to there. Ah, I see. I see how that worked. But I'm up a higher level. We're going over there. That's why when I was coming along here, I saw the rocket take off over there. Okay. That makes sense. Love it. Really loving the design of this whole thing. Not sure I like the fact that these seem to be shedding. I'd be concerned about that.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
And it looks like I have to move through this stuff. Oh, there we go. What does that say? Moved by Merritt's death, Yasna decides to return her friend's body to the lander. Yeah. Yasna doesn't find Dr. Gorski in his last known position. To continue the search, she enters an area with limited radio coverage. She appreciates the development of autonomous systems, but she also notices its flaws and limitations. According to her, robots are simply tools in the hands of humans. Yep, okay. Moving on. Alright, we just gotta save. So I think this is where I'm gonna have to cut it. This must be a flashback to when we landed. Okay.
Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Interesting.
All systems work.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final seat.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
So sometime between this and our starting point there, something definitely happened to us. We passed out. Alright. Well, that's it for now, everyone. Thanks so much for watching. I'm definitely going to continue this because this is really cool. I was right to... I'm glad I picked it up. And I'm looking forward to it. It is looking like it is going to be a good sci-fi experience of, like, so that good old sci-fi storytelling where they really put the work in to not just be like, yes, there is space and hyperbolic time chamber or weirdness stuff to warp through reality. We have bent the finagling into make it so that we can connect 2 points in time and space. Like, it looks like they actually put scientific reasoning into this. I wonder, like, I'm kind of following what they're talking about throughout some of this and how certain things are affecting in certain ways, why the atmosphere is breathable, but at the same time only for a short period of time because it would cause, was it methane poisoning, I think? A few other issues. Like, I understand what they're saying, and it seems to make sense as far as I can follow it. I don't know if that's going to continue to be the case or what, but I'm really enjoying this right now. So we're going to continue this for sure. The autosave is done. I need to call it a night. I got work in the morning. I'm glad I was able to get some recording done, though it's been 4th of July time, so it's been hard to do recordings because of people shoot off fireworks a lot. So I'm a little behind on some of that. Either way, comments below what you guys think about this so far. I think it's really good. But what about you guys? Are you agree, disagree? Any points that you caught that I may not have? I'm pretty sure the fact that the sun's a red dwarf is important. Maybe... Is that right after... was it red dwarf the state after it goes supernova? Or... Is it recompiles? Or was that a... Was red dwarf... It's dying down, but tends to give off more radiation. Maybe a bit of both. I think it was that there should be, at one point, lead up to the red dwarf or in red dwarf state, it should have had a higher radiation output, lots of more solar flares and other issues. So maybe the planet got cooked radioactively, and that's why it's such a desert planet. And also it'd explain why ocean life is the main thing still, because oceans could provide a bit of shielding for that, and so the sea creatures down there could probably adapt or maybe not even notice the above surface changes. The metallic structures are definitely strange. They definitely feel abnormal though. But then also, if, like, it sounded like some of this stuff has been around for a really, really long time, possibly. So, could this stuff be, like, the shapes we're seeing may not have been the original shape. It might have been, that might be, like, kind of like a skeleton, fossil. We see what is left, but not what was. Like, there may have been another layer or four around what we have, what we're seeing, that has degraded and is gone now, and what we see left is what fossilized, or what is was durable enough to survive. Or it could be what it is supposed to be, and then we're dealing with, I don't know, strange structure, maybe alien, maybe natural in some weird way to this planet. Shaped electromagnetics. The way it looks, it feels like it's still functional, whatever it is. And we're having this discussion about robots and artificial intelligence. Maybe they're going in the direction of like nanobots, AI, super AI. I don't know. And so we could be seeing the remnants of ancient alien, AI structure that may not be dead. And if if nanobots could be maybe those metal structures are like coral, where they're the housing and then stuff can come out of them. I don't know. We'll see what we get into more next time. I'm sure we'll get way more to look at, way more answers perhaps, or more questions. As you can tell, I'm excited. So hit like, hit subscribe to keep up with new releases if you're new here and haven't done so already. Comments below what you guys think, theories, cool stuff. As I said, I have not read this novel, or I'm very sure I haven't. I mean, if I have, it's been so many years that I can't remember. And I can usually remember if I've read a book or not. Kind of like how I can usually remember if I've played a game before or not. And yeah, I don't recall this. So, this story, I don't know what to expect with it. I'm really curious where it's going to go. Good night, everyone. Bye.